Morning. Matthew in Niagara. Let's talk about Memorial Day, because Memorial Day is the sacrifice of our brave soldiers and everything that have fought in this country and fought for our rights. And let's talk about rights for a second here, because again, I have not forgotten about Marinette County, and there is shit that is going to be coming up and rolling downhill at Marinette County. But let's talk about my dirtbag ex-wife for a minute. Individual, she is the lowest of the low. Forget the false allegations, forget all the bullshit, forget about all the wasted time between CPS, the Brown County, Marinette County Sheriff, Ashwaubenon Public Safety, all the bullshit she's done to just tank me and defame me as a father. Let's talk about everything that I've built. Thanks to the brave men and women that have died for this country, I have freedoms in this country, and I'm exercising one of them right now, and that's freedom of speech. I work my ass off. I work my ass off for Maddie's Auto Repair here, the truck that I got, all the tools and equipment I got, being able to have an employee and have a voice. And it is just downright disgusting that an individual that works for Bellin, she is a medical assistant, she makes well over 20 some dollars an hour. And since child support got instituted in this divorce case, she just dropped down to part-time, didn't notify child support, didn't notify the courts, just stopped working full-time, started collecting off my son's Social Security, SSDI. It's all about the money. And one thing that really sticks in my mind is when that dirtbag attorney of hers, Jonathan Goldman, he made the comment that it's all about the money for dad, just because I'm coming back, trying to get time with my kid, all that other stuff. It's all about time for dad. That's all it's about. It ain't about the money, because I offered him more money in child support and they fucking turned it down. What dirtbag pieces of shit would sit there and go ahead and just deny a father a chance to be in the child's life is just pathetic. But again, back to the mother. Men and women have equal rights in this country, and we should have the equal opportunity to have access to our children and everything else, and it's not. It's not. Time and time again, a crooked family court system and a corrupt system in general, they just keep good men, good fathers down and out of the picture. Well, dirtbag pieces of shit like my ex-wife sit there and sit on their ass. She has every capability of working full-time like she did when we were married, to make a good living. She chooses to be poor. She chooses not to. And it's not that she can't. She is fully capable of working full-time, making, like I said, well over $27, $28 an hour, working for Bellin. She chooses to work full-time. She wouldn't get SSDI on my son if she was making a decent wage, but she chooses to keep her income low. Meanwhile, sucking off child support, SSDI in the system, she's able to drive newer Jeep Grand Cherokees. Now I think she's got a newer Subaru. I know struggling single mothers out there in this area. I have worked on their vehicles, trying to keep their vehicles on the road. They aren't able to work full-time. They aren't able to support and keep up with the economy and everything. They drive piles of garbage. They drive minivans that are far beyond mechanical repair, far beyond being up to optimal driving capabilities. They struggle day to day. My ex-wife, Stacy, is not. She lives in Ashwaubenon, lives in a nice ritzy apartment paid for by the government, collecting off SSDI from my kid for autism, just abuses and uses the system, while there are real individuals out there that aren't in that position. They don't have a good cushy job at Bellin making tons of money. They don't choose to work part-time. They are stuck in situations, and here comes my ex-wife, who is fully capable, has the degree, has the knowledge, has the ability to make the money, yet she chooses to be poor. She chooses to be just a bag of shit draining on society and keeping me away from my son. So Title IV in this country needs a lot of reform. Child support needs reform. individuals like my ex-wife, there needs to be things put in place, checks and balances. I don't understand how somebody can get away with that. She's been getting away with that from day one. The state of Michigan, the state of Wisconsin, they all allow it. You would think a father's income, I've been making income when I was employed all the way to now when I'm self-employed. And none of that income got taken into account when she's applying for all these benefits, and it's bullshit. And child support's bullshit. I shouldn't have to support 2 households. That's ultimately what child support comes down to. And I've been pretty quiet about child support, but there's a lot of things coming out. I work my ass off for everything that I have here. Everything. And then here comes the ex-wife riding on my coattails 10 years later after the divorce, holding her hand out looking for more money. You want to know who is about the money, Jonathan? It's your fucking client. And you need to tell her to get off her fucking ass, and she needs to start working, because I am done with this stuff. So things need to change in this country. Things like my ex-wife, who we have equal rights between men and women. She needs to start working, and she fully has the capability. She worked full-time when we were married, full-time after we were married. It wasn't until child support was instituted back in 2019 that she just decided to be a bag of shit, be poor, but she's not poor. If people knew Stacy in Ashwaubenon, she lives in nice ritzy government housing, very expensive. There are individuals up here in Niagara and Iron Mountain that are not in that position. They don't have that ability, and it's pathetic, because she's robbing benefits from people that need it. And things need to change. She has every capability to work a full-time job. She already makes a good wage at Bell, and she chose not to. And she gets away with it. You want to know why? Because the corrupt bullshit in Marinette County, they let her get away with it. So, again, happy Memorial Day to everybody, and thoughts and prayers out to all the service members that died to give us these freedoms, but freedom to work for it, get what you want, and do what you want, not the freedom to take advantage of a corrupt system. So make it a great Memorial Day. Let's look forward to some good videos coming up this week. I got a packed schedule coming, so we'll have some more stuff on the way, but make it a great Monday.